Day. From TIAA Bank Field in Jackson,
the final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here come the defending champs, led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, a two-time winner now in Patrick Mahomes.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe.
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The point after is good. And we are tied at 7. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
We dominate today.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
And it's a fumble, and the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 91 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. That time a 6-play drive. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Has his man. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Jags grab it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. So we've hit halftime here, and as we expected, looking at the clock, a very quick first half of play. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin out in Houston, and it's the Colts who have the lead in the second quarter. The number 4 overall pick, Anthony Richardson, a touchdown pass. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati, Ohio, to check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Joe Mixon, a couple of touchdown runs. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Ryan Tannehill looking good. 2 touchdown passes.
One-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. Last week they got the victory against the Colts, so they lead this one as well as they begin things here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trucks over him, and he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 131 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle to about the 48-yard line.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Nifty move. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start. And the ball is knocked out, and the Jags grab it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars are on their way to a 2-0 start. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short And they'll come up empty on the try for two.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a two-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more two-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Mahomes now on first down. James has got it. Complete. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And this pass caught by Gray. That one a first down pickup of 8. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And quickly they get to the line. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. Here's second and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Jacksonville, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas